Hello everybody, DrGameNstein here, and welcome to A Vivid Life. This game opened up like this. So, trigger warning, this game contains depictions of self-mutilation. Some conversations allude to abuse and PTSD. There is also nudity. I will be censoring that nudity to the best of my ability. So yeah, this is a strange game that I saw. Basically, I narrowed down my tags browsing through itch to go through horror and short games. And this was on the new releases, or like new and popular tab. This is a story about a girl who steals an x-ray machine because she doesn't believe her skeleton is hers. So, let's get into it. I can't go back to live a normal life until I go through this. Please come home. Did you start the tape recorder? This is gonna get weird. No matter what you hear, please stay put. If anything were to happen to me, the transmission will serve as a testimony. The skeleton inside of me isn't mine. I'm in the process of investigating what's going on. Yes, I tried discarding the idea at first. However, once you're convinced of something like this, an absolute horror gets a hold of you. Picture being inhabited by a stranger. You can't just go about attending school after the realization. The best course of action is to steal an x-ray machine and escape to the country and to peek into your own body. Are you still with me? Please, come home. $11:45. Okay. Alright, I set up camp. I'll keep you posted on my advances through the radio. I brought a med kit in case the x-rays show some strange body under my skin. And don't worry, I know my ways around a scalpel. Okay. Lainey here. Gonna keep investigating. Out. Okay. Focus, Lainey. First, locate the extract. We promise to stop digging randomly in our flesh. Okay. Okay. My feet are sized very differently. They're like 2 shoe sizes apart. They're so different these bones may come from different humans. Whoever put this skeleton inside of me isn't familiar with the human body. Learned in class, we humans aren't symmetrical. This is not conclusive. I always hated my feet, especially when I have to buy 2 pairs of sneakers to get a single pair that fit my own feet. Oh, okay. Some small round object. What is it doing inside of me? I better extract it and get a closer look. Is that a bullet? Okay. There's nothing wrong with that one. What the hell? Nothing going on here. Oh, there's something there. There's a weird substance in my stomach. It reacts to x-rays. What could it be? I can try to make myself throw up. What is that? It's a fracture. I can't feel any pain, but it looks like it healed badly. I have a vague memory of a skateboarding accident. This is the arm I always used to protect myself. The fracture presents geometrical shapes. It looks artificial. I used to be all the time at the park when I was 13. I was so ashamed of the accident. What about anything in my other arm? What is this? An electronic device. I don't like the idea of keeping that inside of me. Okay. Okay. I guess we gotta come over here now. Oh, none of these are good. Maybe later. Maybe later. Let's contact somebody on the radio. I discovered a fracture in my arm. However, this one is my fault. The skeleton may not be mine, but I broke it. It was a skateboarding accident. The thing that I was so embarrassed falling in front of my friends that I hid the pain. Not even dared to say anything at home. Got a bit addicted to painkillers during those days. Poor kid. As you expect, the fracture didn't heal very well, and now I have this chronic pain to bear with. Please, come home. Okay. My feet are weird. My feet can't definitively be mine. They're so gross. I always end up getting hurt because I buy the bigger size of a pair of shoes and fill one of them with paper to fit my smaller foot. It's not only that having to buy 2 pairs is expensive, I look ridiculous. Please come home. These feet, I reject them. They're not mine. Okay, I guess we're going back to the x-ray machine. Oh boy. Okay, anything going on? Nothing in the chest. Okay. Is there a way? I have to see about... Nope. Nope. I have to actually click off and reset it every time. Oh, okay. Ooh. It's a crystal eye. I could gouge it out and examine it closely. No! These teeth are artificial. I should take a closer look at them. I brought some... Okay. Oh no, I don't want to do any of this. Come in here. It's not going to give me a choice. You're not going to give me a choice. You're going to make me tear myself apart. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, none of these. I feel like... Okay. I never cut so deep into my thigh. Okay. Ugh. It's a bullet. I had a bullet inside of my thigh. He used to toy with his revolver when frustration got the better of him. Can't believe this is still inside of my leg. I extracted the bullet out of my thigh. How sad is that? How sad is it that I know how to extract a bullet and the suture wound being just 17? Normally it was out of Johann's flesh. He liked to play Russian roulette with his own body, always aiming at non-vital parts. He said there was no fun in pressing the gun against your temple. Where's the excitement? It's just lights out. If you shoot your leg, you have to stick around and endure the mess. Only that I was the one who endured the mess while he was too drunk to even feel pain. One of those times he shot his revolver through his hand and hit me in the thigh. He got so scared he sobered up immediately and ran out for the med kit. Seems he wasn't as skilled at me as treating bullet wounds since he forgot the damn thing inside of me. Please come home. That's a rock. I have to go for the least extreme one. I hope this doesn't smell much. Okay. taste is awful. Looks like coagulated blood and pus. What? I have an unhealed wound inside from when my belly was pierced. Okay. Laying here. I vomited blood and pus. The doctor said this was untreatable, that it'd heal as I grow. I don't remember the visit, though. It's just what I've always been told. Not that I cared much, because this has always been with me. It doesn't happen often, maybe 6 or 7 times a year. If I stare long enough at this gross puddle, my ears start ringing, vision goes numb, and the taste of rotten blood evokes some old trauma of something piercing my stomach, like in the ground. Lay in the ground, black clouds over, purple clouds. Being wrapped in a blanket by some people in uniforms. Please come home. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, I don't want to do any of these. Microchip. Let's remove this. What is it? That's the one that I'm most curious about, because that seems to be the one that actually doesn't belong there. Other than the bullet. What? Looks like a microchip. It's blinking. None of these make sense. Hold on. I'm glad I took it out. Fuck the system. In here. I removed my citizenship microchip. We all forget their existence until we steal an x-ray machine and peek inside our hand, huh? Why can religion be a choice but you get pierced after birth with an intrusive control device? How ethical is to force a human being into a system? Oh yeah, but crime is so low and bureaucracy is so agile now. Please come home. Don't worry, they'll put a new one back in after they arrest me. I've got 2 options left. I've got 2 options left, and it's gonna make me watch her do it. Oh my god. It's gonna make me watch her do it, but I'm not gonna make you watch her do it. This is gonna hurt. Should have stolen a bottle of vodka while I was at it. Okay. Okay. Now my mouth feels all weird. In addition to not being mine, I guess, these teeth almost look and feel like the real thing. I almost died the day Johan beat me with a frying pan. But that was the last time he hit me. Thank God. I'm missing teeth because of Johan. Johan was frying some eggs and bacon. He was going through a great phase, months without getting violent. Finally, a medication that worked. I caressed his back out of joy and support. The bacon cracked on the pan and burning drop of oil hit his eye. He pushed me back and hit me with the pan in the face. At that moment, I didn't notice I just lost 3 teeth. I fell on the kitchen floor and he started beating me with the burning pan. They had to remove bits of the swimsuit I was wearing from my burnt skin. My back still keeps some dreadful marks from the hot oil. I ran away after I left the hospital, never seeing Johan again. There's only one thing left to do. Get ready for another black screen. Okay, eye out. Let's take a quick look and put it back. I can feel the cold air inside my skull. It's really unpleasant. This is the price I paid for my stupidity. I lost this eye during archery practice. School should do a maturity test before accepting archery students. I should tell you about how I lost my eye. I never did tell you about how I lost my eye, did I? In one of my early life crises, I joined an archery club and tried to make some old friends. Why archery? You see, I'm a bitch for fantasy novels, and archers are usually among my favorite characters. I guess you already know where this is going to go, right? Short story, we recreated William Tell's infamous scene, and I was the one with the apple on the head. I'm so sorry. Please, come home. Is there anything else for me to do? Oh, no. That day I couldn't take it anymore. I was trying to escape when he... I'm going to tell you about how Johann hurt my back. That day Johann's screams didn't paralyze me. It was worse. They haunted my legs. My skeleton would start running towards the window, not willing to endure another of Johann's beatings. In case you don't know, when your skeleton decides to override the instructions from your muscles, you just turn into a puppet. My bones jumped out of the window. I fell on top of a car, but it wasn't then when the spine was damaged. It was the typewriter Johann threw out of the window that crushed my back. Ooh, God. That's how you got the cervical disc replacements. Silver lining is the skeleton never overtook control again. Is there anything else that I need to do? I think I solved the mystery. I've dug enough around my body for a life, so for all of what I found towards a clear conclusion, I must accept it. This is my skeleton. Are you still there? I finished my investigation. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. I'm ashamed. I'm not well. I need help. The skeleton is mine after all. It doesn't matter how many stories I make up to justify every tiny imperfection. This is my body, but I have trouble accepting that. I don't like myself. I don't think I will ever be able to like myself. I went and stole an x-ray machine from the hospital to avoid facing my low self-esteem. You're probably thinking I lost it. Now I see how delusional this all seems. And there's no telling when I'll lose touch with reality again. I don't trust myself anymore. Come pick me up, please. Please take me home. Please come home. Who was that, though? Okay, so that was 11:45, A Vivid Life. That was really dark. That was really... I don't know how to put it. Like, I don't know how to... It's not a bad game. It's actually a pretty good game. Because I feel like this feeling that I have in my gut right now is the feeling that the game wanted me to have by the end of it. This feeling of just being sick with yourself and just wanting to stop. And being depressed, being uncomfortable, dealing with this kind of stuff. While it's not one-to-one, there are some experiences there that do cross over. There are... Oh God. There's a lot here that is horrifying to think about. And there's also a lot here that is a bit familiar in terms of, yeah. That is all the time I have for now, guys. So I I will see you guys all in the next video, but instead of doing my usual sign-off, if you guys feel distressed, tired, lonely, uncomfortable with yourself, if you feel like there's no other way, try reaching out to somebody. There's always somebody out there who cares about you, who wants to be there with you, who wants to help you through things. Even if you feel worthless and down, even if you feel like there's no worse being than yourself, you're wrong. Like, there's no other way to put it. There's always somebody who cares about you, and every life is important. No matter how you feel about yourself in any one given moment, you matter to somebody. So that is all the time I have for